Assalamualaikum. My name is Awangku Akmahazik bin Awang Osman. Today I will present about my project for computer programming BDA 24206. Okay, first of all I will talk about my introduction. In this project I choose fluid mechanics system. I have two equations, which is Q equal to AV. Q is flow rate, A is area, V is velocity, and the second equation is Q equal to L over S. L is liter for water, S is second. Okay, for my problem statement, some students have a problem to find a flow rate with present flow rate is Q, and then the problem to find flow rate value is a common problem in fluid mechanics subject. Okay, the two equation that I mentioned before, that equation is to find a minimum flow rate, the type of flow and variable. Type of flow rate is A equal to area times velocity. For the variable, A equal to 10 m square to 50 m square. V equal to 2 meter per second to 8 meter per second. Okay, for the value of A, its range value of standard size pipe has been used in industry. And then for the V is velocity of water flow from provider. Okay, for type B, B equal to liter over second. Okay, for L equal to 1 liter to 5 liter. S equal to 1 second to 60 second. Okay, for the L, which is liter, that for the amount of water obtained. And then S is for 60 second different source in the industry. Function that I mentioned before, it's for two function. And then for my for loop is I have four variable that in a range value to find the minimum of flow rate Q. Okay, the type of flow rate I have two type, which is A and B. A is for area time velocity, which is the variable is A equal to 10 meter square to 50 meter square. Okay, for the V is 2 meter per second to 8 meter per second. Okay, for the A is the range value of standard size pipe has been used in industry. And for the V, the range of velocity of water flow from provider. Okay, for the type B, liter per second. For the liter is 1 liter to 5 liter. And for the S, 1 second to 60 second. Okay, for the liter is the amount of water obtained. For the second is S, which is a different source in the industry. Objective in this project: first, to apply engineering application in C language and computer programming subject. Second, to understand how to use function and for in C language. Third, to clarify the minimum flow rate, which is Q in this project. Last one, fourth, to help student to calculating the minimum value of flow rate Q, which is Q equal to AV or Q equal to L over S. My methodology, the flow chart, this diagram to find value of X, and then this diagram to find value of Y. Okay, For program, this is my coding I get. This coding first, to get this diagram for value y and x, the flowchart. First of all, I must do the coding before to plot the flowchart. In this project, I do the manual calculation. This is type of flow rate, A equal to AV. The second type is B equal to L over S. Okay, for my variable for type A equal to 10 m square to 50 m square. For V, 2 meter per second to 8 meter per second. Okay, for the type B, for the variable L, 1 liter to 5 liter. S is 1 second to 60 second. Okay, this is my manual calculation for type A. First of all, I put the equation area time velocity, and then I pick the highest area time highest velocity to get Q minimum, which is flow rate minimum 400 meter cube per second. Okay, for my type B, Q equal to liter per second. First, I put for the liter the maximum, and for the S I put the minimum, so I get Q equal to 5 meter cube per second. Okay, the second one, I used software dev C++ to get the coding. Okay, the coding I get before that I mentioned. First, I run the coding to get the type X or type Y. That I can choose either type X or Y. When I choose the type X, I get 400. If I choose the type Y, I get 5. Conclusion, I can conclude that I can find minimum value of Q using C language. Beside that, the output value that has been shown when the flow rate reach minimum value only. Okay, furthermore, the program will help student to calculate the volume flow rate based on the range value of variables. Based on output, there are a lot of output, but the program only show the minimum, for the lowest one. Okay, this project will help to find value flow rate Q either using area time velocity or liter divided by second. Lastly, this project will help the student to improve the knowledge about C language and computer programming subject, and give students know how to important programming in engineering application. That's all from me.